Welcome to Trava, the flagship project of Greenfield Deluxe. Immerse yourself in a suburban oasis nestled in Laguna, where nature and modern amenities coexist harmoniously. Trava offers you a lifestyle where clean air, less pollution, and proximity to nature are the norm. As you explore the 33-hectare development, you'll be captivated by the tree-lined roads and meticulously manicured landscapes. One of the standout features of Trava is its unique clubhouse. Picture a clubhouse that seamlessly blends artificial and natural materials, where the rooftop is adorned with a lush layer of grass. This innovative design creates a stunning visual that perfectly complements the surrounding greenery. But it's not just about aesthetics at Trava. We understand the importance of open spaces, which is why approximately 45% of the area is dedicated to parks, playgrounds, and tree-lined pathways. Take leisurely walks, enjoy picnics with loved ones, or indulge in outdoor activities. Trava provides abundance in every aspect. Beyond the tranquil surroundings, Trava connects you to all the essentials of modern living. Top-notch schools, commercial establishments, and healthcare facilities are conveniently within reach, making Trava a complete community that nurtures your lifestyle. I'm super excited to show you guys around the flagship project called Trava, and it's here in Greenfield City, Santa Rosa. It has this well-planned C-shaped layout that lets in so much natural light in every corner of the house. They made sure that this home was future-proof, including UV filtering windows, herb gardens, elevator, solar panels, provision for a swimming pool, and they made sure there was an outlet in the carport for your electric vehicle. And this house is for sale for $120 million as of making this video. That makes it a little over $2 million. And I can't wait to show you guys. On with the tour. Okay, so this alone, right? This gorgeous facade. It's very striking. You have so much texture going on. You have darks, you have lights, you have stone-like, or actually stone, materials, wood, metal, etc. And apart from that, you have a lot of space starting from the outside. So you have a 3-vehicle carport, 2 cars on the right, 1 on the left, and you even have guest parking right here in front. Now take note, this isn't the road of the subdivision. You have your bike lane here, you have the actual road of the subdivision, and this is just an extra. So that's nice. That makes the road look even wider. So you have your pedestrian pathway there in the middle portion, but I want to show you the carport first. So you have a partially covered carport here with a gate here on the rightmost side, as well as the leftmost side on the other side. But this is something that is quite important. So you have here an outlet that's ready for your electrified vehicles, and that is something that is going to be needed in the very, very near future. Actually, ngayon pa nga lang, which also speaks of how this house is future-proof, down from the materials to the way it is planned layout-wise. So over here we have the main door. Massive solid wooden door with horizontal lines, and then a vertical steel handle with a digital door lock. So about textures, you have the wooden textures over here, right? And then you have the stone-like slats. Well, actually they're not slats, but layers over here, which comes in nice contrast with the doorbell. And then if you look here, it then becomes wood, and that is a very thick jamb, and I love to see it. Looks super premium. And as you enter, you have this beautiful hallway. So you have your foyer over here, lots of space. It's a very wide hallway, and also, vertically speaking, very high. From here, and then it goes even higher in the staircase portion. Now before we proceed, there is one bedroom over here. Again, you still have high ceiling, you have drop lights, you have shadow gaps, and then you have your built-in closet that goes all the way from the floor to the ceiling. So this is the wardrobe itself, and then you have storage here in the higher portion. And then this room also has, or still has, an ensuite toilet and bath with your sink, toilet, and enclosed shower space. And again, still you have the high ceiling. Now I mentioned this is important because since this is on the ground floor, It's perfect as a granny room, as a guest bedroom, or if you don't need a bedroom here, you can turn it into an office. And it's gonna come in really handy because again, it's right next to your main entrance and it still has that ensuite. Now also, right in front of it, we have a home lift or an elevator, which goes up to the second floor. And then over here, you can see that you have a garden. And just in case you didn't notice, we have a lot of natural light. Thanks to all of this glass or sliding glass doors and windows up top. It adds so much warmth and life into this entire home, not just the hallway. It goes throughout the entire home, you'll see. And then over here, past the glass sliding door, we have this massive open area for your living, dining, and kitchen. And from here, you'll see that the living itself has so many glass panels. So some are doors, some are windows, and then the ones that you can open as doors, like this one, come with a retractable screen. So if you wanted to, you could close this up and just let the air flow through. And because you have so many windows, you have excellent cross ventilation. So out here, you can step out into your, call this your backyard, which by the way is pool ready if you wanted to. But right now it's a garden. Now speaking of garden, you have lots of land and space. So you can go to the front of the house from either side. So you have a perimeter wall here at the back and the sides, but you can go around the house itself. Okay, now over here, we have a guest accessible powder room with a sink and a toilet. Now I love what they did with this space. They put huge mirrors on either side. Now that creates this really cool illusion and makes the space really, really wide, at least visually. It still has high ceiling though, so actually you do have a lot of space still. Right, now over here you have your kitchen with an island counter, which is where the sink is. And then your induction stove is right here. You have lots of storage. You have your built-in oven and microwave, and then your provision for your 2-door refrigerator. So this is the perfect room. It's a massive room basically, right? For entertaining your family and friends. So you could be cooking dinner over here and talking to someone who's having lunch or dinner or merienda, lunchenda at the dining area, the middle portion, or someone who's just hanging out in the living room or living area. Because technically it's just one big, great room. Right next to your kitchen, for convenience sake, you have access to your daily kitchen, which is again another massive room for what it is. You have high ceiling and again lots and lots of storage. So you still have your provision for your refrigerator, you have your stove, your sink, and even an industrial hood, of course, for all of the aroma that you might want to. Right, and over here you have access to the side of the house, as well as a beautiful jalousie window that you can open up, obviously, to let the air flow in and out seamlessly. Speaking of seamless, check it out. I love modern jalousie windows because it's all just glass. So nice, right? Okay, so going back out in here so you can see a different perspective of this entire room. And it's just so bright. The lights are on, but you can barely notice them because the natural light is, of course, stronger. And then now you have a view of this. Isn't it a beaut? Oh, by the way, if you haven't already, make sure you hit like and click subscribe and click on the bell so you get notified for whenever we release new YouTube videos. We're on Facebook, so make sure you hit like and see first and follow us on Instagram at Presello_official. This is Julia, and hopefully you guys are loving this luxury home. So, spoiler alert, you have your family area right here. So it's still closed off, but as you'll notice, they used glass so that the natural light from this side just goes through to this side. And then there's still windows on the other side of the house, and that's the reason why the light just goes in and out and across the entire place, much like the ventilation. Okay, so here on the second floor, we have the landing for the elevator. And then this portion is the family area, or the more private area, including access to the bedrooms. So the first door on your left, that's what we're going to go through now, is the master bedroom, or bedroom number 2. Now you'll notice that the moment you open the door, you have this wall, right? And then you have this ante-room of sorts, or your entertainment area. And I love that. You don't instantly see the bed itself, although you are technically inside the master bedroom already. So you have this portion just for entertainment. You have your access to your ensuite. But let's check out the bed area first. You have this beautiful, very well lit corner of the house. You can fit a king-sized bed here if you want to. You have that accent wall as your headboard. You still have high ceiling, and as I mentioned, lots of natural light thanks to all of the windows. And check this out. So you have some sunlight streaming in, right? But it's not harsh. So let me open the curtains for you. There we go. So you have a screen panel, so if you want to open the windows, not a problem. And then past the glass windows, which by the way help filter out UVA and UVB and some heat. And then over here we have metal vertical slats, which help decrease heat coming into the room because it's going to prevent the sunlight from directly hitting the windows themselves. And also, it looks great, doesn't it? Exterior wise, it looks amazing, and it's actually very functional. I love it. Oh, you can even hear the trees rustling. Oh, hopefully you can hear it. But these are the design elements that they decided to add that just help make the house feel more timeless and also make it very sustainable and easy to live in. So whether you close the windows for your AC or you open them up for, again, that cool aired ventilation, it's amazing. All right, now here we have the ensuite, toilet and bath, as well as your walk-in closet. You still have high ceiling. You have clerestory windows over there. Actually, some of them you can open. So the ones on the right are fixed. You have wardrobe space on either side, and some space on top for your luggage and what have you. A vanity here in the middle, hello. And then this is the actual toilet and bath. This entire corner is just windows. You have a window treatment right now, so let's see if I can open it. See? So you still have more of that. So you have privacy, and again, you have protection from direct sunlight. So you still get all of the benefits of natural light without the harsh heat hitting you in the face, so to speak. You have a wide counter over here with his and her sinks, floating mirrors, one for each of you, storage underneath, and then on this side, one enclosed area for the shower. And take note that the wall where the shower is actually connected to is solid. And then on this side of the wall, you have an enclosed toilet. This time though, you again have all of the windows. You have window treatments, sure, but even if you had this open up, your metal vertical slats would prevent people from seeing you depending on the angle. But even so, even if you're just sitting down, they wouldn't really see you. You're on the second floor after all. Okay, so that is it for the ensuite. Now, if you noticed, every time we looked out the window, the view is amazing. So actually, this entire area is full of greenery, and then the location itself is very convenient. And you're also near shopping centers like Paseo, Ayala Mall Soledad, schools like De La Salle University and Xavier School Laguna, Medical City South Luzon, and golf courses like Ayala Greenfield Golf and Leisure Club and Santa Elena Golf and Country Club. Okay, so let's head back out to the family area. And when I say family area, it really does feel that way. It's not just a nook, but because it's enclosed, it feels like everyone who's gonna come out of their bedrooms are actually gonna meet in this area and hang out. I mean, look at that. You have this private entertainment area where you can just watch your favorite movies together. During the day, as I mentioned earlier, you have lots of natural light, so you don't even need to turn on your lights. So that's gonna save you on electricity. It makes it more sustainable. And then if, let's say, you were hanging out and you wanted to go to the bathroom, you don't need to go into the individual bedrooms. There is an accessible powder room in here as well. So you have your sink and then your toilet. So that makes a total of 2 powder rooms, actually. then you have this view almost all around. Check this out. You can see your main stairs actually, that's so pretty. But when you pan your view over here, you'll see that the project isn't complete yet. The roads are still being built, the wide roads, mind you, and the clubhouse. Now that is going to be an iconic piece of architecture because it's going to be a beautiful and complete clubhouse, and the roof is actually going to be covered in grass. So when that finishes, your view is just going to be of greenery because you have the tree-lined roads and then that clubhouse that doesn't even look like it's there because of the grass. That's super cool. Then over here, facing each other, we have bedrooms number 3 and 4. Now, as you'll see, these are the regular bedrooms, but you still have a lot of space and windows, especially thanks to the fact that you have a C-shaped building. I don't know if you were able to tell, right? And that's the reason why every room has so many windows or access to windows. So you still have those vertical metal slats for privacy and again for sustainability. And you have high ceiling, pin lights. Then these rooms also have ensuite, toilet and baths, and a walk-through closet. You have wardrobe storage on either side, all the way to the ceiling. Then this is the actual toilet and bath itself with your sink, your toilet, and then your enclosed shower space. So generally it's the same but mirror. So you have your ensuite over here with the walk-through closet, and then this is the bedroom itself. So pretty cool, right? It's exactly the same but mirrored. You still have the same amount of windows and what have you. Walang mag-aaway-aaway. Alright, now back out in here we have one more sliding door to go, which still has the very cool accordion screen. And we have access here to a balcony, a covered balcony, and you can see just how peaceful it is out in here. It's also nice, you know, that the cuts of the lots are quite generous, and you have enough space in between houses and lots and the roads. Okay, now over here we have a metal spiral staircase. So let's check out what's up on the 3rd floor. So part of the sustainability design of this house is incorporating an herb garden here at the rooftop. So you have actual garden soil over here. You can, oops, sorry, the wind is super strong. You have some herbs over here already show, and then you also can see the solar panels as well as the rest of the project, which again, you are going to see lots of greens because the tops of the houses are ideally going to have gardens like this, and then the clubhouse itself is basically a much bigger version of this. Super cool, right? Okay, that's time for, oh, check out that view though. You can actually see mountainscapes. As much as I don't want to lose sight of all these beautiful mountainous landscapes, it is now time for a recap. But first, you get to see and admire these beautiful B-rolls. house has 586.15 square meters of floor area and 605 square meters of lot area. You have 2 stories, you have an elevator, provision for a swimming pool, a 3-vehicle carport, and four bedrooms rather, all with ensuite toilet and baths. And then you have 2 powder rooms. And also, I might add, you have an outlet for your electric vehicles, if any. So again, this is in Trava in Greenfield City, Santa Rosa, near the SLEX Eton exit. Now this home is for sale, again for 120 million, but you can acquire the lots in this project. You still have close to 100 lots available. And this is the flagship luxury home that was built for sustainability, which includes all of the greenery, the tree-lined roads, the provision for, of course, electric-powered vehicles, the UV filter for the windows, excellent cross ventilation, and of course, the welcoming of natural light, and provision, of course, for all of the urban garden needs that you might want. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please do share it. You never know if your friends are also going to enjoy it for themselves, but if you want to see it for yourself, send us a message or go to our website at www.presello.com. Invest in your future. Invest with us. Invest with Presello. Visit Greenfield's website or contact them today to learn more about this amazing opportunity. If you want to see more house tours, make sure you click here. And if you want to see more of our Build Your Owns or BYOs, click here. And if you want to see more of our other content, click right here. Also, if you haven't subscribed, okay?